Good evening everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Now I said today I was going to do some Christmas decorations putting up, and you can see my messy house, but I've been feeling really anxious today. I've still managed to get out and about with the kids and we still had a nice day, but my anxiety is on overload, super high. Feel very tense, so I don't really want to do the Christmas decorations tonight because it's that time of year that I want those special moments to be special and not just forced, and I feel a bit crappy if I'm honest today. I'm struggling. I think it's that ever looming deadline of Christmas. Whilst I love it, there's so much pressure on it to be amazing and I want it to be perfect. Hola, hello everyone. Nice to see some Spanish speakers, as today I was at Yorkshire Sculpture Park with a Spanish family. Well, they spoke Spanish, sorry. But anyway, so instead I thought I'd talk about a bit more of a gloomy issue, but something that started my blogging journey when I set up Mama May 3 years ago. My most popular blog was on eating disorders at Christmas, and that was my very first blog post because hello Elle, because I just oh thank you, because I just needed to get it out there. Oh thank you Ari. So hello, hi, saludos. Oh thank you, hola, konbanwa. Okay, thank you Ari. I've written things to show you, but Ari's been creating other things as well. Anyway, so I thought I'd talk about eating disorders at Christmas because it's a particularly difficult time of year. So I wanted... Thank you. Okay, Elle, you can close the door now. But to start with, eating disorders are not about food. Now this may surprise some people, but whilst food is a trigger, they are not about food alone. They are a mental illness, our eating disorders. They're a mental illness like any other, but they're particularly difficult because you can't avoid or just cut yourself off from food forever. So like other addictions where you could stop yourself, say, going into a bar, or you can't stop yourself eating forever, obviously, even though some eating disorders you may try to. But when you want to recover, it's something that you've got to be able to manage. Hey everyone joining us. Eating disorders are more about control than they are anything else. So people always think it's food, but then actually the more we talk about food, the more that we go away from what the actual issues are. But food, there is no doubt, can be a huge trigger. Yes, a massive trigger, food and exercise, or lack of exercise for me, as I've not exercised as we've been poorly for the past week, so I've only managed to run a bit on school runs and I just feel really anxious. I think that's why I'm feeling so anxious today and so off kilt, because I haven't got it out of my system by exercising. But then it's also a difficult one because I haven't exercised. I'm starting to feel really fat and real ugly and horrid, so it is a real difficult balance. And people think, oh, you're just saying that to get compliments. I'm not. It's such a horrid feeling. So yeah, food can be a trigger, but food and exercise is just a physical manifestation. I'd make no good Blue Peter presenter of a mental health problem. And most of us know this, but not everyone. People think that by shoving food in your gob that you don't want to eat is solving the problem, and actually what you need to solve is something much deeper and much more difficult. and food just tends to be a way that we try and control, whether that be binge eating, starving yourself, or a mixture, or purging. Eating disorders are definitely a mental illness. And Christmas is hard because so many of us feel out of control. So Christmas is so hard because we feel out of control.
When we went to a shop,
And triggers are everywhere. So whether that be food, family, money, life, home, housing. There are so many triggers for so many people at Christmas. So please be kind to one and all. Just 1 second, Darren.
we went to the shop today, we bought this.
Yeah. So Ari wants to show you. She bought this swan from the Hepworth Christmas Fair on market today. This swan purse, which is very cute. Unfortunately, I try and be like a swan in chaos, but I'm not. I'm a stress head. And do remember, whatever you feel like this Christmas, you are not alone.
No.
And you're really not alone. And you're seeing it back to front, but
No, Mama.
any problems with your mental health over Christmas, if you're in the UK, you can call Samaritans 116 123. And that's for everyone. Or if, like me, you struggle with your eating disorder at Christmas, you can call BEAT, Eating Disorder Charity, 0808 801 0677. And obviously, if you're in another country, if you found useful support lines, please feel free to comment them below. Oh, and Ari wants to also finish off showing your hair picture. Yeah. So I just thought I'd do that today, as it's something quite close to my heart, and I know a lot of people are struggling. I love Christmas, but it's a bit like a pressure because I love it so much. I put that pressure on myself. It's this huge deadline. So I think a lot of us feel quite isolated and overwhelmed by festivities. But I do love Christmas, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it, but that's part of the problem. I put so much pressure on myself to have the perfect time. But I promise I will try and get more festive. I'm just having one of those really anxious days where I just think I come across really stupid, and I'm thinking of all my different whittling in my head of all my different conversations with people and like what I sounded like because I've been just panicky and I don't know. Anyhow, let me know how you're feeling. Please do comment below. I hope you're feeling better in your head than I am today, but if you're not, you're really not alone. We're in this together. I send you lots of peace, love, harmony and everything else, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow's Monday, so it'll be weekly highlights, so you'll get to see all our highs and lows of this past week, and then I'll be back live on Tuesday. See you then.